The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Beware the barrenness of a busy life. To know is to know that you know nothing. That is the meaning of true knowledge. I know that I am intelligent because I know that I know nothing. Be as you wish to seem. By all means, marry. If you get a good wife, you'll become happy. If you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. True wisdom comes to each of us when we realize how little we understand about life, ourselves, and the world around us. The unexamined life is not worth living. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. To find yourself, think for yourself. Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, weak minds discuss people. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. He who is not contented with what he has, would not be contented with what he would like to have. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Envy is the ulcer of the soul. Get not your friends by bare compliments, but by giving them sensible tokens of your love. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. Remember, what is unbecoming to do is also unbecoming to speak of. Think not those faithful who praise all thy words and actions, but those who kindly reprove thy faults. Thou shouldst eat to live, not live to eat. Not life, but good life, is to be chiefly valued. Once made equal to man, woman becomes his superior. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. When the debate is over, slander becomes the tool of the loser. Wisdom begins in wonder. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our ways, I to die, and you to live. Which is better? Only God knows. The hottest love has the coldest end. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. The envious person grows lean with the fatness of their neighbor. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. Call no man unhappy until he is married. Let him that would move the world first move himself. We cannot live better than in seeking to become better. The nearest way to glory is to strive to be what you wish to be thought to be. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. The mind is everything. What you think you become. It is better to change an opinion than to persist in a wrong one. Mankind is made of two kinds of people, wise people who know they're fools, and fools who think they are wise. Get not your friends by bare compliments, but by giving them sensible tokens of your love. by all means marry. If you get a good spouse, you'll become happy, while if you get a bad one, you'll become a philosopher. If I save my insight, I don't attend to weakness of eyesight. In childhood be modest, in youth temperate, in adulthood just, and in old age prudent. Real wisdom is the property of God, and human wisdom has little or no value. I would rather die having spoken after my manner, than speak in your manner and live. An education obtained with money is worse than no education at all. Give me beauty in the inward soul, may the outward and the inward man be at one. Speak, so that I may see you. How many are the things I can do without? We gain our first measure of intelligence when we first admit our own ignorance. Nothing is to be preferred before justice. Justice. If only we knew what it was. Worthless people love only to eat and drink. People of worth eat and drink only to live. Know thyself. He is rich who is content with the least, for contentment is the wealth of nature. What I do not know, I do not think I know. Slanderers do not hurt me because they do not hit me. Wisdom is knowing what you don't know. I am not an Athenian nor a Greek, but a citizen of the world. It is better to be at odds with the whole world than, being one, to be at odds with myself. They are not only idle who do nothing, but they are idle also who might be better employed. The beginning of wisdom is a definition of terms. We can do nothing without the body. Let us always take care that it is in the best condition to sustain us. The perfect human being is all human beings put together. It is a collective. It is all of us together that make perfection. You never know a line is crooked unless you have a straight one to put next to it. Beauty comes first. Victory is secondary. What matters is joy. Sometimes you put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Do not do to others what angers you if done to you by others. Every action has its pleasures and its price. Prefer knowledge to wealth, for the one is transitory, the other perpetual. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Understanding a question is half an answer. One should never do wrong in return, nor mistreat any man, no matter how one has been mistreated by him. The greatest blessing granted to mankind came by way of madness, which is a divine gift. Those who are hardest to love need it the most. I love to go and see all the things I am happy without. The soul, like the body, accepts by practice whatever habit one wishes it to contact. Only the knowledge that comes from inside is the real knowledge. The first key to greatness is to be in reality what we appear to be. I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that is that I know nothing.